The human body is not just flesh and bone. It is an intricate symphony of energy, vibrating at frequencies that determine the state of our physical, emotional, and spiritual existence. At the heart of this energy system lies a powerful force, the chakras, spinning vortexes that regulate the flow of life's energy throughout our being. Among them, the Sacral Chakra, known in Sanskrit as Svadhishthana, is the seat of creativity, passion, desire, and emotional depth. It is the wellspring of pleasure, the source of our most intimate expressions, and the foundation of our ability to experience joy, connection, and artistic inspiration. When the Sacral Chakra is balanced, life feels rich, vibrant, and full of possibilities. Our emotions flow freely, our creativity knows no bounds, and our relationships flourish with depth and intimacy. But when this energy center is blocked or overactive, the effects can be devastating. Creativity dries up, pleasure turns into guilt, emotions become turbulent, and the very essence of life's joy is overshadowed by fear, repression, or addiction. To understand the Sacral Chakra is to understand the essence of what makes us feel alive. This essay delves into the mysteries of Svadhishthana, exploring its significance, the consequences of its imbalance, and the path to healing and restoring its power. The Sacral Chakra is located just below the navel, in the lower abdomen, and is deeply connected to the element of water. It is associated with the color orange, symbolizing warmth, sensuality, and creative fire. Unlike the root chakra, which governs survival and security, the Sacral Chakra is the realm of emotion, pleasure, and transformation. It governs our ability to enjoy life, to express ourselves authentically, and to form deep emotional and physical connections with others. It is no coincidence that this chakra is located near the reproductive organs. It is the seat of creation, not just in the literal sense of reproduction, but in all aspects of life. Art, music, dance, love, and even the simple joys of being in the moment are all manifestations of sacral energy. It is the source of spontaneity, the force that urges us to break free from monotony and embrace life's pleasures without shame or hesitation. A balanced Sacral Chakra allows for a harmonious flow of emotions, healthy relationships, and an uninhibited expression of creativity. It grants us the ability to enjoy pleasure without guilt, to embrace change without fear, and to navigate the complexities of human connection with grace and confidence. It is the foundation of passion, whether that passion is channeled into art, love, or the sheer pursuit of life's joys. But when this chakra is blocked or out of alignment, the world becomes dull and lifeless. Emotional suppression, fear of intimacy, creative stagnation, and deep-seated shame take hold. Pleasure becomes a source of guilt, relationships become strained, and the very ability to feel alive begins to fade. The Sacral Chakra is profoundly influenced by our past experiences, particularly those related to emotions, intimacy, and creativity. Its wounds are often formed in childhood but can also develop through trauma, societal conditioning, and negative experiences later in life. One of the most common causes of a blocked Sacral Chakra is emotional repression. Many people are taught from an early age that certain emotions are unacceptable. Boys are told not to cry, girls are told to suppress their desires, and entire societies build cultures around guilt and shame regarding pleasure, sensuality, and self-expression. Over time, this conditioning stifles the natural flow of emotions, leaving behind an energy center that is rigid, disconnected, and afraid to feel. Trauma, particularly sexual or emotional abuse, is another major factor. Since the Sacral Chakra governs intimacy and pleasure, any violation of these aspects can leave deep scars. Those who have experienced betrayal, manipulation, or abuse may develop blockages that manifest as an inability to trust, a fear of intimacy, or a complete disconnection from pleasure. Society itself contributes to the dysfunction of this chakra. We live in a world that both hypersexualizes and shames. On one hand, media bombards us with artificial and unrealistic depictions of pleasure, beauty, and intimacy. On the other hand, many cultures instill fear around these very same concepts, teaching people to feel guilt over their own desires and to view passion as something sinful rather than sacred. This paradox creates confusion, repression, and a deep disconnection from the Sacral Chakra's natural flow. Additionally, living in monotony, neglecting creativity, and suppressing self-expression can also weaken the Sacral Chakra. A life devoid of inspiration, art, movement, and passion eventually dulls the senses and leaves the spirit feeling unfulfilled. When the sacral chakra is out of balance, it manifests in both the body and the mind. The most common physical symptoms include lower back pain and hip stiffness, reproductive issues such as infertility or menstrual irregularities, kidney or bladder problems, digestive issues linked to the intestines. On an emotional level, the effects of a blocked sacral chakra can be devastating. Individuals may experience lack of creativity and inspiration, fear of intimacy or excessive dependence on others, emotional numbness or extreme mood swings, guilt surrounding pleasure and enjoyment, a tendency to repress desires or, conversely, engage in compulsive behaviors. An overactive sacral chakra, on the other hand, can lead to emotional volatility, addiction, excessive indulgence in pleasure, or an inability to maintain healthy boundaries in relationships. Restoring balance to the sacral chakra requires a deep reconnection with emotions, creativity, and pleasure. There are many ways to awaken and heal this energy center, allowing its natural flow to return. One of the most powerful methods is movement. Since the sacral chakra is connected to the element of water, fluid, expressive movements such as dance, swimming, or yoga help to unlock its energy. Hip-opening yoga poses such as pigeon pose, butterfly pose, and cobra pose can be particularly effective in releasing stored tension. Creative expression is another essential tool for healing. Painting, writing, singing, or any form of artistic expression allows stagnant energy to be released, reigniting the fires of inspiration. Engaging in activities that bring joy without judgment or expectation is crucial. Meditation and visualization can also help restore balance. Envisioning a glowing orange light in the lower abdomen, pulsating with warmth and vitality, can activate the chakra's energy. Affirmations can reprogram negative beliefs and instill confidence in embracing emotions and pleasure. Phrases such as, "I honor my emotions," "I deserve pleasure and joy," and "my creativity flows freely," reinforce a healthy connection to the sacral chakra. Diet and sensory stimulation also play a role in healing. Consuming orange-colored foods like oranges, carrots, mangoes, and sweet potatoes nourishes this energy center. Surrounding oneself with sensual experiences, warm baths, aromatic scents like jasmine and sandalwood, or listening to soothing music can further activate its energy. Finally, emotional healing and inner work are necessary for long-term balance. Confronting past traumas, practicing self-love, and releasing guilt or shame help to remove deep-seated blockages. The sacral chakra is the key to a life rich with passion, depth, and creative expression. When it is in balance, emotions flow freely, desires are embraced without fear, and creativity flourishes. Healing this chakra is an act of reclaiming joy, honoring emotions, and stepping fully into the power of self-expression. To heal the sacral chakra is to reclaim the essence of life itself. It is to step boldly into passion, to embrace creativity without fear, and to feel the depth of human connection in its purest form. In a world that often seeks to suppress desire, dull creativity, and instill shame, the true act of liberation lies in restoring the flow of this sacred energy. When the sacral chakra is in harmony, life is no longer something to be endured but something to be felt, savored, and fully expressed. To awaken this energy is to awaken the self, to move fluidly like water, to create without limits, and to love without fear. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's continue this journey of knowledge and self-discovery together. See you in the next one.